Hello. When I got the sun in my eyes, I was reminded to the first video that I did. I think it was the beginning of November last year. And I did the video once and I didn't like it, and I tried to do it again and I stopped in the middle of it and said, wow, that's so bad. So I did another one and another one, and the sun was going down and down and down, so I couldn't do more videos. And I didn't end up liking any of those videos that I recorded, so I had to record my first video again another day, and I finally made the decision to upload it. And I think it's still the first video that's on my channel if you scroll down, but it won't be very good, so don't go there. I was just reminded of that, and I would like to say, wow, I made so much progress and I'm the world's best YouTuber. But if you look at my subscriber count, which was at 23 when I looked last time, you probably will find out very quickly that's not the case. But I'm okay with that. It's a journey and I'm just documenting my journey, and actually I'm really glad that I have these 23 subscribers. I'm grateful for every single one and for everyone who's watching my videos, and yeah, that's great. Thank you. And I love to hear that you get some value out of it here and there, because I get some really nice messages every once in a while, and I love the comments that you give me. Yeah, so that's why I keep on doing it, and who knows where it's going, and I'm fine with not knowing where it's going. So this week I'm in Hamburg, as you would probably say. This doesn't look like Hamburg, but it's not far from Hamburg, and I had some really nice clients this morning that I visited, or not the whole day. And so we had the time shift in Germany on the weekend, so that's why it's still bright, otherwise I would sit here in the dark. But yeah, somehow I only mostly have nice clients. Maybe I was wondering if it's the way that I approach people, because I'm really kind, and I have to take some measurements at their home, and take a lot of photos and work on checklists that I have to go through, and I think you can do it in a rush, and yeah, I have 2 hours for that, and I want to do it in 1 hour and a half so that I have can drive home earlier. But I try to do that, but that just doesn't work for me, because I like to explain what I'm doing to the people because they are interested in it, and it's actually really a really interesting experience, because I get to walk through every single room in their house, and sometimes you find interesting stuff in there, and so I just start to talk about what's that and what do you need that for, and yeah, so interesting conversations start to happen, and then it's really hard to keep up with my schedule, and I hate to be late, so I had 3 clients today, and I was pretty good with the first one, time-wise. I think it was a gay couple. They were in their 70s or so, but I suppose they were, because why would 2 elderly men live together? So but they were nice too. And the second one, there was a pretty rich couple, I would say, and the woman, she was pretty rude to me in the beginning because she said, well, I wanted to have like this and now you tell me that doesn't work, and she was really pissed, I would say. But then later her husband had to leave for something, I don't know what, and so I had to deal with her again, and she was still a little bit angry, and she asked me a lot of stuff, and I tried to explain it to her, and one question I think I had to answer her 3 or 4 times, and I was talking slowly, more slow. It's a slowly, I don't know. So I was talking very slow and slower the next time and slower the next time, and suddenly she was friendly. I don't know. Maybe she was just overwhelmed with the situation and she didn't understand what was going on. And she offered me water, and we had a little chat about her plants, and it was nice. And then I forgot a camera. I took a 360-degree photo of different places, and I forgot the camera, so I had to go back there. And she was friendly still, but I tend to forget so much stuff, but I'm carrying a lot of stuff with me when I go there, so I sometimes forget just my stuff somewhere, and I also sometimes forget to take photos, and then I sit in the car and I'm going through the checklist and I think, oh my god, was it Friday? Yeah, I think it was Friday. So there was a client, I was finished and I said goodbye and have a nice weekend and everything's fine, and then I was sitting in the car and I remember, you forgot to take this photo from this angle. So I went back to the house, took the photo, and he was just surprised that I was back, and but didn't say anything. And then I was sitting in the car again, and I remember I also forgot another thing. So I went to his doorbell, or rang the doorbell again, and he opened and was a little bit surprised, or more surprised than the first time, but he was smiling, so I just did that, and we went back, and he said, well, was that the last time? And I said, yes, I'm sure. But then in the car I came up to a point in my checklist which I also forgot, but I didn't went back that time, but it was too embarrassing, and I wouldn't have gone back the second time, but I only did it because I wanted to push myself through this comfortable situation, because it's the way you grow. If you're always sitting on your cloud and it's all cushy and warm and nice, and why would you grow? Growing is a form of adaptation, and you need new challenges to grow. So that was my challenge on that day. But the third time, that was just too much for me too, so I didn't do that. Maybe I also was thinking, maybe he's writing a bad comment for the company on Google and saying, wow, I had this guy here and he came back 3 times, so don't buy there, they are stupid. So that was the thing that was in my mind, and that was the main reason why I didn't go a third time. Yeah. So there was one sentence that I heard yesterday, because yesterday I drove here. It was about 5 hours drive, and I listened to a lot of audiobooks and YouTube videos and podcasts, and there was one sentence in one, I just don't remember exactly where it was, but it was the sentence, ease is always there. So no matter how caught up we are in emotions and stress and troubles, if we just sit down and really feel into the emotion and just stop the thoughts for a moment and realize, okay, deep down inside of me, there is a place that is calm, that is serene, where there's no problem and no worries, and I just can access this place every time I want to and every time I need to. And I think I already accessed it today when I was talking to this woman, which used to be rude, because I was getting triggered a lot, but I just stayed calm, and maybe that calmed her down in the end, I don't know. But just hearing that sentence, or just saying it to myself, ease is always there. I think it's just so calming, and I'm using it a lot today, and I hope I don't forget it anymore, because I think it really is. I don't want to say it's magic, because it's not, but maybe give it a try, I would say. There's one really deep wrinkle on my forehead, which I don't like. Maybe I should do that. Then it's not so severe. Yeah, it's so nice. Spring is coming, and or he's already there, I don't know. And I was walking barefoot on that path. Don't know if you can see it. And I just love walking barefoot. It's such a good connection to nature and also to yourself. I can really recommend it. It looks strange though. There were two runners who came the other way, and they looked at me really, what's that guy doing? But I don't care, and you shouldn't either. We care way too much what other people think, and if that's stopping us from doing the thing that we think is the right thing to do, then it's really bad, and we shouldn't do that. And I have to tell that to myself too, because I used to be a people pleaser. So I was actually surprised to find this place here, because I was thinking, okay, I have to drive to Hamburg, and it will be stressful, because I have been in Berlin a month ago, and it was in the middle of the city, and I just hated it. There was no nice place anywhere. But here I'm pretty at the outer areas of Hamburg, and you find some green places here and there, and I'm glad I found this one. I just came here spontaneously after getting some food, and I will drive to the hotel when I'm done with my walk here. There are cows running around here freely, big black cows, but I haven't been attacked by any one so far. But again, what I wanted to say with the clients, I think, so in German there is a saying, it's how you shout into the forest, you hear it back out of the forest. So if you are kind to other people, they are kind to you. And I think my kindness now, it's not so much a people-pleasing kindness. I want to do my job, and I want to be as quick as possible, because I like to have free time too. But if there is something that interests me, and I just have a good connection, or I feel like they are open to talk about it, I just ask them about their random stuff that they have there, because everyone has something at home that tells a story, like what you're doing in your free time, what's your hobby, and what you're passionate about. So for example, this gay couple, they had a lot of pictures of Citroen cars. So I was wondering, who is into this car, because there's pictures of it everywhere. That's my car, and he was telling stuff about it and how much it's worth, and for how much he bought it and why he likes to drive. And it only had, I think it's from the 60s or so, and it only has 30,000 kilometers on the clock. So I think that was interesting, because if I would be passionate about a car, I would like to drive it. And so obviously he just has it standing around somewhere, and he likes to clean it, and I don't know what. Yeah, I'm sure there's more to say, but maybe I will do another video tomorrow, because tomorrow I want to drive to the coast after work. It's an hour drive to the Baltic Sea, and there should be a beach. I haven't been to the beach for ages. It's not the nicest beach, probably. Maybe I will try to. I don't have my swim shorts with me, so if there is no one around, I will do a cold plunge, but I will let you know if I do. All right, have a good rest of the day, and thank you for watching. Thank you for spending the time with me. It's a pleasure. All right.